Hey guys, welcome back to the note taking app series. In this video, we are going to fetch all the blocks that are stored in our database and display it on the page. In this, we are using the server-side rendering, which is also a great concept of the Next.js. So you will get to know how you can fetch in all the data from the database without creating an API. Okay, and also it helps us to improve the SEO. Okay, the search engine optimization. We'll also add a loading page so that users can get to know that something is happening on this page. So let's get started into it. I am here on my VS Code. Firstly, let's create a blog page. So inside the app directory, you can create a new folder. Okay, blogs, and inside the blogs, we are going to create a page.ts file. So in the app directory, we are having the blogs folder, and inside this blog folder, we are having the app. Okay. So here we are going to create a function or just like this. Here we can say all the blogs like this. Let's switch this to the video 6 branch. And now we can start the server and we have run dev. So now let's go to the blogs page. You can see all the blogs. So now the thing is we are having a page, okay, but this is a server side component. Now at the server we are also having the database connection, so we can directly get the data from the database and insert it into the page, and after that we can send the whole page to the client. So this is the concept of the server side rendering. Now let's connect it with the database. So database connection is an asynchronous operation, so we have to make this as an async function. Now we have to await the connect DB. Right? Now we have the connection to the database, and now we can get all the blocks, right? So const blocks is going to be await note model, right? Dot find all the blocks, right? Now we are having all the blocks over here. So we can simply create a small component called block card like this. And this component will return a simply div, which will have the, let's say, blog dot title, and we have to pass the blog as an pro over here. So we can pass that, which is type of, let's say, any as of now. So now we are having the blog card component, and inside this blog card we are rendering the title. Okay, so we can map over all the blogs we are having. Blogs dot map, we are having a simple blog, and we are going to give a callback function to it, and we can say blog card like this, and we can pass a blog of blog like this, and we can just automatically return this because we are not using the curly braces. Okay, if you are using the curly braces, you have to use this syntax like return, and if you are using this parenthesis, then you don't have to use any other syntax. You can just simply return this. Now let's try to see. We are having one error, but it's saying it is should be having a key. So we can also give it a key as a blog title. Okay, so we are having our first node and ASD two blocks we are having. Now let's create a new block or new node. This is new node. Now we are establishing the connection with the database, and I think it is done. Now let's go to the logs. See, we are having the all the three blocks. So we can also render the content of this. Okay, and the created ad. You can design it further if you want, like you can just simply center all the things. This is on you. If you know Tailwind, you can design it better and improve all the UIs. Now let's think about if we are having this app in production and it might take some time. So for the better user experience, we should show a loading over here. If these components are not being loaded, then user can see a loading page or loading animation, whatever it is, so that they get to know something is being happening and they have to wait over here. Okay, now let's add a loading animation or loading page over here. So you can go to these blogs and you can create a specific file for loading.tsx. This file, first of all, so this file is sent first of all if your page.tsx is not being loaded on the client side. Okay, so you can create a function loading and you can just simply say loading dot like this, and you can also give us some design to it, like last name h dash screen with dash full mx photo flex item center and justify center. So this will show on the middle of the screen, right? Now let's try to see. See, you can see this loading for short period of time. So this is how you can create a loading. Okay, as here you can also use the skeletons, right? You can create a block card over here and you can create skeleton like this and you can show that in the loading page. So this will give you a simple effect like the YouTube have or the LinkedIn have. So you can create. So this is the assignment that you can do if you want. And in the next video, we are going to create a better UI buttons on the home page so that user can go to the blogs and user can come back to the home section. And we are also improving the UI on the next video. So let me push all the code to the GitHub. So guys, I have pushed all the code in the video 6 branch. You can take a reference from it if you want, okay? And the link of this GitHub repo is given in the description below. You can check it out. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys loved this video. If you loved this video, hit the subscribe button and comment if you want something new and if you are having any suggestions for this. That's all for this video. I will see you in the next one.